Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. Today is October 14th, 2014. We're on Hilton Head Island in the Headlands section of Hilton Head Plantation. We're here to see this beautiful house at 4 Fallen Arrow Court, listed for $519,000 with iSave Realty. I'm showing it to you as a buyer's agent with 39 years of Hilton Head Island real estate experience. And I would just invite you to give me a call about this house or any others. When we compare, I think you'll find that this one is a very good deal, especially if you're looking for a home with a private swimming pool and a golf course view, both of which this house has. It has 3,154 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms, a family room, 2 fireplaces, and it was built in 1991, but with an open and light floor plan that people are looking for. Well, let's go in and take a look, and we'll talk about it more as we go, see if it could possibly be for you. The home has a hard coat exterior, hard coat stucco exterior. You can see that it has a large covered entrance with a rounded ceiling there in the portico, and that is sequenced into your foyer. And there are also skylights in this house that illuminate the bathrooms and the living areas. We have a rounded concrete driveway, a circular drive with a lot of privacy here. A very large lot, I might add. By the way, it's 0.57 acres. 5-7 acres, but you know, there's really not much to keep up with here. You might notice that while there are some bushes to be trimmed, that the yard is largely natural with a lot of pine straw. And we're standing under this beautiful magnolia tree, by the way. We'll just take a moment to admire that. It's in the center of your circular drive here. So you have a few bushes to trim, but aside from that, just a bit of a patch of grass here at the front. And really not much to stay up with in terms of this yard, especially considering that it is 0.57 acres. You have a walkway to the front door, which has architectural gravel and brick accents. One very small step up to your front porch, which is covered. And the house, by the way, is completely on a concrete slab, everything on one level. So it's definitely a versatile home for those of you who do not want steps. The front porch large enough here for a table and chairs. And for a plant over here, we have some rounded columns giving the house a bit of majesty. And a very large glass window, Palladian window over our front door to let light into that foyer, as well as these 2 side windows on either side of the door. Well, let's go in and see. When you open the door, the view takes us right across this tiled foyer, straight into our living room, and you can see out the back doors and the transom window, the swimming pool, the private swimming pool, the swimming pool deck, and beyond that, the golf course of the Bear Creek Golf Club, which, by the way, is a 17th green out there. And as I said, this high foyer ceiling, it's actually a cathedral ceiling accented with a skylight, takes you right on back, giving natural light into the foyer. And immediately to our right then is what could be an office. I think it's intended as an office, and typically a Hilton Head house does have the home office immediately to the right or the left of the entrance. This is a very large home office with a cluster of casement windows here forming a combined bay window out to the front of the house. And you have a recessed ceiling, oftentimes called a tray ceiling, with a ceiling fan and light. Now this house is being occupied and it is being sold unfurnished. So the furniture that's in here now really just acts as an idea of what your furniture could look like when you furnish this house. You actually have double doors here. This entrance does not have any doors at all. It's open, but you can close off this office from the kitchen because of these two double French doors here. Looking on into the kitchen here, we'll come back to that in just a moment, but let's continue from the foyer into our living room to get generally oriented from the middle of the house. And we have a living room fireplace. This house really makes a great entrance. You have high flat ceilings right through your foyer to the living room and to the office that we just saw to the right. So while the house was built in '91, it appears to be much newer, much more contemporary, kind of timeless. Good architecture is like that. You have crown molding around your ceiling. And let's just take a quick walk to the back here. Some beautiful woodworking around this fireplace that has a tile surround there, but a natural wood mantle and woodworking. You'll notice that this house, one of the features of this house is that it does have a lot of natural stain, if you will, stained wood rather than painted woodworking. Gives the house a real natural look. And here's just a sneak preview of our pool, which also has a spa, if I didn't say so, right out there with the golf course in the distance. We're going to walk out there and take a closer look in a while, but that is the 17th fairway up to the green of the Bear Creek Golf Course. Beautiful pool area there, shooting through the back door here. So anyway, let's continue over here to the right of the house, our bedrooms being to the left. This is your family room, and that's our second fireplace over there. The cabinet to the right I don't think is built in. I don't think that stays. And again, you have a cluster of casement windows across the back of this family room that all view out to the pool and to the golf course. And this high cathedral ceiling has those triangular windows above that bring lots of light in across the ceiling. You have hanging ceiling fans, I think, in every room in this house, which if you watch my other videos, you know that I like the ceiling fans because they are help you be energy efficient, and of course just more comfortable at the same time. So you have an eat-in kitchen off to the left, your kitchen with the big island in the middle. We'll walk through it a little bit more closely. And over here is our wet bar. So a little bit of everything here. Laundry room nearby. Just to look back across our living room, you have a third bedroom in the middle there that could double as her office. You know, so many of you, well, you think I need 2 bedrooms and a den and so forth. Well, you know, she needs an office too, or a hobby room or a workout room. Well, we're going to go over, there's actually 3 bedrooms on that side of the house with the master at the back, the one in the middle there with the double doors, and another one at the front. But before we go over there, let's just take a closer look at the kitchen. You have a lot of cabinets in this kitchen. A lot of natural wood. It's oak, stained oak, which I would regard also as kind of like a timeless way of building. If you prefer painted cabinets, you could always paint them, but whoever owns this house prefers the natural wood look. And our eat-in kitchen is over here. Again, the cluster of casement windows is very traditional, very traditional. And this is certainly a very good place to start your day. Over here, a wine cellar, which can double up as an additional pantry, but it looks like it is temperature controlled. And they have the wine racks there. So for you wine experts, you have a wine cellar here. Our kitchen has a big island with a ceramic top, ceramic tile top, and a ceramic topped range in that island. Over here is our kitchen countertop, which is informal and open to our family room. And of course we have this stainless steel sink. This is what some people call the control post. You're controlling things here. You're flying the kitchen, you see, like an airplane. Well, I find that kind of humorous. Thought I'd share it with you just the same. Here's a Kenmore Elite refrigerator, a new generation refrigerator, side by side with the freezer on the bottom. Your appliances are included. You have a brick motif vinyl floor throughout this kitchen. More cabinets over here. This is a large kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of space here. It really gives you the impression of luxury. It's definitely on a lot of people's wish list, if you will. When they buy a home, they want a large kitchen with an island. Some people might call this a gourmet kitchen, I suppose, because of the size. Lots of features in here, just taking our time because this is a beautiful kitchen. You have a desk there in the middle of that lower group of cabinets. You have a lot of glass in these upper cabinets, the types of things you pay extra for when you install cabinets. Beautifully done. Well, over here to the side you have your laundry room, another desk. I guess that these are workers who live here. They have desks all over. And your laundry room, you know, some laundry rooms just have a rack of wire shelving. Look at the cabinets in this laundry room. I mean, this is the type of thing you see in a really high-end home, which this is, but it doesn't have the high-end price. Yeah, these are beautiful. Now, for variety, you might want to paint them. We need to check to see if the washer and dryer is included. I'm not sure. And over here is actually our pantry. You saw the wine cellar, which could, for you non-drinkers, be a additional pantry. But here you have a pantry just off your kitchen with traditional wooden shelves. Lots of room there for everything you need to store, your food and so forth. And one of our half bathrooms is right here, just off of the kitchen, sometimes called a guest bath. And we'll just take a quick peek out the side door here, which takes us up to our swimming pool. Little stepping stone walkway around that way. And over here, this is where you go out to your garage, coming in from your garage, under this covered walkway. One of our heat pumps is there in the service yard, and the two-car garage. We'll go see that when we finish with the rest of the house. First things first. More storage here. You can see, I think by now, that this house uses its space very generously for just about whatever you have in mind. All the spaces are large. Again, we're talking a total of 3,154 square feet. Well, let's go see the other side of the house. Getting reoriented, here we are in the middle of the house. And let's just head over here. We have a short jog where our coat closet is right here. Now these are wood panel doors. These are not hollow core doors. These are, anyone home? No. Just joking, ladies and gentlemen. That's a coat closet. Our front bedroom here. Here's our second half bathroom. Now we're on tile floor, and just to remind you, we have tile. The foyer then stretches across into this side hallway. The higher vanity, your can lights or spotlights there, bright bathroom, skylight bringing light into your bathroom. Very fresh, very clean, high baseboard. This house has all the features of a brand new home, the types of things that my buyers are looking for these days. The high baseboard. Don't get too many people looking for the natural wood look these days, but you know, that's one thing that sets this house apart, gives it its traditional look. Here's more. Here's our front bedroom, and again we have the bay window cluster there, those casement windows, and those are vinyl clad windows on the outside, by the way. Beautiful yard. There's our circular driveway out front. Makes it easy to get in and out. You need a larger yard to have one of those. You do have a closet there. I couldn't get that light to come on, but this is a cedar closet. And it does have the traditional wood shelving there. A lot of storage in this house. And we're going to cut through because we have a Jack and Jill bathroom. Just to give you the orientation, here's our side left hallway, taking us back to the master bedroom at the back. Your drop-down stairway to your attic is right there over the hallway. Very nicely located. This house clearly has had a professional architect design it. Here's our second bathroom, which is your Jack and Jill. In other words, it connects through to the middle bedroom as well as to this room here. Your commode, your tub and shower. Now that has your cultured marble surround, which again people still choose today. It has some grab bars. It goes right to the ceiling and across the ceiling. Directly overhead we have a skylight. Let's see if we can focus. Well, no need. I'm just showing you it's there, bringing natural light into your bathroom. And here is our cabinet and vanity. Once again, more cultured marble with the integral basin. Looking good. Big fixed wall mirror. Your soffit light there. And behind the door over here is a closet, a linen closet with the natural wood shelves. Well, let's just step into our middle bedroom. This one would be, I think, kind of along the lines of a second office. The reason I say that is because it has these double doors that lead directly into your living room, which is typically an informal place to have a bedroom. So I'm thinking this is your second office. And of course that also means that you might choose to have that front room, which I described as an office, as being your formal dining room. So you have that kind of versatility in this house. This could be your office, that could be your formal dining room. This office actually has a little alcove off of it, which is kind of like an office within an office. A little bit what they're using as a computer station. And a storage closet here. This is a big room. This is a big room once again with our ceiling fan. This then would be technically our home office, that front room being your formal dining room if you choose to have it that way. This couple is using his and her offices. Alright, so here we are to our master bedroom at the back left of the house. This is a very large room. You have a very large cluster of the casement windows across the back. You have a very large tray ceiling with a ceiling fan. This views out to your swimming pool. We'll come back around and see that again in just a moment. Your bathroom is open to the bedroom. Let's go take a look at the bathroom. I think you'll like it. It has this open design, and with his and her vanities, or integral basins, I guess you could say. That again, that's cultured marble. If you're not familiar with that product, it's a resin man-made product. It's quartz dust, which is combined with resin. It's molded. It's very durable, very fresh and clean looking. People have I know I can say it. People have been building with it for a long time, and they like it. Yeah, some people prefer it to stone. That's what you have here with your cabinets below, your oak cabinets, and here we have more cultured marble, more tile with a sunken jetted tub with a very generous splash surrounding that tub. You have some shelves here for your linens. You have a high window bringing light into this bathroom, and up here you have a rather fantastic ceiling skylight, a double skylight, large, each is large, bringing light into this garden tub here. And you have a separate shower which is completely open to this area. There's no need for a shower curtain or a door. You just walk right in, and that is a very lavish use of that cultured marble. You can see those are big slabs. One of the reasons people like cultured marble, ladies and gentlemen, is because there's no grout lines. It's a big slab like stone, like granite, and so it's easy to keep clean. That also has the grab bars. Boy, that's a big shower. Here's our water closet. It has its own little room. And there is a window there, traditional, all the way. Hilton head bathrooms often have toilets in the water closet. You have a pocket door separating all of this off from the rest of the bathroom. I like pocket doors. And here's our big walk-in closet for both him and her. Again, this is owner occupied. So you see all these, all their personal belongings here, which we don't want to dwell on. I'm really just showing you the size of this closet. These folks clearly have a lot of clothes, and you probably do too. So it's big enough for all your clothes. Another pocket door here. Let's go back into our master bedroom and get a look at this view. Here's the way you'd wake up every day, looking out onto your personal private swimming pool and the Bear Creek golf course. Not a bad place to be. Not a bad place to be. Let's take a look. Well, that finishes our tour of the inside of this home. This house just comes right on out from several rooms, or clearly across the back of the entire house. Here's your spa. The pool is heated, by the way. It has a heater if you would like to swim in the wintertime. You have a buried propane tank for this heater. You have a very generous deck out here. That's our family room immediately to the right. You recognize those triangular windows. Here's our living room. We saw that when we came in at the foyer. Notice that there are gutters with the gutter guard product on that, so you don't have to get up and clean out your gutters. The roof, by the way, looks to be much newer than it looks to be almost new. I'll have to check on that for us. Let's just take a peek around here and then we'll finish up. We'll go out there in just a minute. Some stepping stones around to this side. In that service yard is where you have your pool equipment, so there's no noise back here. You also have your second heat pump, 2 large heat pumps in this house, so clearly a split zone system. Usually that breaks down to being left and right of the house. Well, as we walk back, let me give you my contact information and invite you to call me about this house and to compare to any others. Again, I'm Richard Kadish, Kadesch, and the Gated Communities Specialist. And both Go Gated Realty, my company, and Gated Communities Specialist are federally registered trademarks. And my cell number, and please call anytime, is 843-684-2933. 843-684-2933. And my email, rich@gogated.com. That's RICH@GOGATED.com. And my website is gogated.com, as in Gated Communities, where you can search all Hilton Head and Bluffton properties at any time on your own. However, I would just invite you to give me a call or send me an email. Let me know what is important to you and what you want to find in terms of a home and community. And let's find it together. Let's work together. I'm on your side, ladies and gentlemen, as a buyer's agent. Every home that's listed has an agent representing the seller. The commission is already part of the price. It's predetermined that will be split with me, your buyer's agent. So it doesn't cost you anything more to have me as your agent with 39 years of Hilton Head Island real estate experience on your side, helping you every step of the way, and answering your questions, helping you solve problems, getting the information that you want, helping you find the house and community that's best for you, negotiating the sale, and helping you with all the team of people that you need to make your experience a success. The attorney, the inspector, anybody that does any kind of upgrades for you. Well, this house doesn't really need upgrades. It's been upgraded, it looks like to me. It looks to be in excellent condition. This is a beautiful home. It is, once again, number 4 Fallen Arrow Court, $519,000. 0.57 acres, 3,154 square feet. Well, I've really enjoyed showing it to you. I really think, and the reason we're here is because it's an excellent deal at this price. I definitely recommend that if you're looking for a home of this size and in this price range, that this would be on our short list of the ones that you should consider. Let's just walk around and finish up. There's more to be said. I'm sure you have questions. I certainly welcome them at any time. The house does have the Centricon pest control system, which treats and prevents termites without chemicals. So it's a good thing to have. You do have a sprinkler system. This is a charming walkway around the side of the house. And you do have hurricane shutters. Now, when people hear about that, they wonder, what about hurricanes? Well, in my opinion, and I've lived here 39 years, Hilton Head is really the best place to avoid a hurricane if you're going to be in the southeastern coastal area. But we have to any new homes have to meet the Dade County standards. Now this home would predate that. However, you do have the shutters. And having those shutters, there's our second heat pump, by the way. It looks almost new. And the shutters look almost new too. They may be brand new, I'm not sure. Having the shutters, together with being in a gated community and having a security system, which I'm not sure this house has, but those all give you deductions on your insurance, your home insurance, which I think maxes out, or it used to, at about $600. Whether you deploy those hurricane shutters or not, again, I'm telling you that this is the best place to avoid a hurricane. I've lived here 39 years, and knock on wood, we've had a little bit of beach erosion, but most of the hurricanes you see, they go either into the Caribbean and hit South Florida, or they come up the Gulf Stream to Cape Hatteras and head on up to Long Island and hit New England and so forth. Sometimes Canada. Just happens all the time. We're kind of between the areas, which means we're neither nor. This is a beautiful house, ladies and gentlemen. Someone's going to get a great deal on this home. I hope it's you. I hope that you keep me in mind as a buyer's agent for your search. When it comes time to choose an agent, you know there's a lot of information out there on the internet about homes. And so many of my buyers, when we're touring around, they're clicking away on their cell phones and so forth and getting all the details on every home imaginable. But there's not a lot of information out there about agents. So please keep me in mind. Richard Kadish, Go Gated Realty. This is me, Go Gated Realty, the gated community specialist. Hopefully I'll be top of mind when it comes time for you to choose an agent to represent you on Hilton Head Island or Bluffton, South Carolina. Well, thank you for walking through this home with me. I've really enjoyed showing it to you. And again, it's October 14th, 2014. I look forward to hearing from you at any time on my cell phone, 843-684-2933, or email, or just come on down. Come on down. Between now and the springtime is an excellent time to buy. There is less demand at this time of year than there will be again come spring and summer of next year. We do have a strongly resurgent real estate market here on Hilton Head Island in Bluffton, South Carolina. We can go into details when you call me. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a buyer's agent. Showing you this property as a buyer's agent, I represent you, not the seller. Let's talk about your interests and find the home and community that's best for you. Thank you again for watching. It's been a real pleasure. Look forward to meeting you.